And we are live! Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Black Ops 3. I think I started like just on the beat drop there. It's kind of hard to tell, because it's like YouTube takes a couple of seconds to like tell me that I'm live. Oh fucking hell, my pissing hair. I really just need a haircut. It's getting to that point again now. Ugh. Relatively on time today. I know 10 minutes late is not on time, but it's on time for me. But we are back in Black Ops 3. And I will now send out the notifs while people filter in. I'll move OBS slightly to the side because YouTube rescaled all the pissin' UI of streaming. But we're back for another stream. Okay. Ugh. Have I put the tweet out? I haven't yet. Hey, Thuka. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. When would I have said that? No, I didn't say that. There was always a plan to be a stream today. Ah. My godforsaken hair. It never does what I want it to. Ugh. Good enough. Ugh. Fucking hell. But yeah, stream today, as per usual. Ugh. Ugh. And there we go, and there we go. No, I didn't say that there wasn't going to be a stream today on Wednesday. No, don't think I said that. I don't think I said anything about there not being any streams at any time. I mentioned about the Little Nightmares stream not happening next week, but apart from that, I don't recall. Hey, Ma! Right, now that I've done all the bloody notifs, I can finally tab in, and we can get into this. Back into zombies. What's on the cookbook today? Nothing we can make. Fantastic. Right, because we've got 2 Divinium, we'll do a quick Divinium farming session on Zetsubo. Yep, we want that. My hands are all bloody sore. I've got a bit of I don't really know if it's like I don't really know if it's like eczema or I have really poor circulation. So when there's like temperature changes, my hands and my feet can get a bit The
island, home to Division 9's research facility.
Alright.
Their work is perhaps even more twisted.
Actually, really sure.
Than that of Group 935. I almost admire them.
Right, so we just do a quick bit of Divinium farming. Get 1 Divinium, considering it takes like less than 5 minutes.
Speaking allegorically, blowing away the cobwebs is something of a specialty for me.
Ah, sword flay, that actually helps out.
I chew only to secure a better tomorrow. My initial diagnosis isn't good. If memory serves, which is not always guaranteed, this facility sought to investigate the mutation.
Yeah, I didn't, I don't know what you would have heard me say that you, like, could have misheard me, say there'd be no live stream today. So I definitely said that there was gonna be one today. Because I mentioned about it, you know, us playing NACT. I can hear the bloody crawlers.
I will never understand Dempsey's deep-held love for explosives.
Yeah, I said that... One over there. I said there was no bonus streams this week, obviously, like we have had for ages. And I said that there was, yeah, I don't know what you would have misheard as that. Anyway, yeah, we're back. Damn, Mars, sounds like you had a good sleep. Wish I could say the same. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't realize I'd run out of ammo. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Get that out of here. That stock option. Ooh, lovely.
Perhaps this one is an acquired taste.
Anytime now, spooters. Look, we can spam. Okay, it's not round 7 yet, so we probably shouldn't spam by. Well, that didn't work.
Filthy, detestable creature!
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, nice, Ma. Die. Actually, I've been playing Royale for the past couple of days. Well, I have, but not as often, because I've been playing Clash of Clans more.
I dream of this devastation.
Right.
Over.
There we go. Done. Yeah, and Clash of Clans is a lot nicer because there's not a risk of me losing my absolute shit. I'm actually I'm gonna open it right now. I'm actually about to do a town hall upgrade. Town Hall 10. And I've just got to finish this upgrade to my hero hall, and then I shall be upgrading. Clash of Clans has gotten it's a lot different than when I was last playing, which was obviously many years ago. Mainly due to the fact that they've gotten rid of the training times. Like, you don't need elixir to train units anymore, and you don't have to wait for like 2 hours for them to train. And by the way, due to that, I'd like Supercell to fucking reimburse me for the probably millions of elixir that I spent back in the day fucking training my units over and over again. And apparently that's been a thing that hasn't been a thing for a very long time now. Yeah, they got rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I say good luck, like, in every match now, and I just get, like, if they don't, I'm just like, okay, you don't have a friend in me, bastard. Yeah, the sort of, not annoying, but I guess sad thing is that, like, there's not really a point, really, in, like, coming up with your own base design, because there's, like, a meta for the best base you can have at each level of Town Hall. Oh, we got double immolation from 2 separate... Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that before. The same Gobblegum on... I've had a reward doubler before, obviously, but I've never had the same Gobblegum from 2 of the vats. That is wild. But yeah, because, well, yeah, because it's like, if you literally just look up, like, Clash of Clans best bases, like, people have figured out, you know, what the best base layout is with all the defenses and stuff, but I don't really care enough to try and replicate that, and to be honest, I think that sort of takes the fun out of it a little bit, so I just really do my own base design. And I completely, like, reformatted my base yesterday. Laid it out the best I could with the defenses that I had. It's obviously not going to be perfect, and, you know, it's... You know, I don't really care. Plus, I think the sort of resource stealing is a little bit less intense than it used to be, which is good, because that was something that really pissed me off. The fact that, you know, I kept getting the shit beaten out of me and I couldn't save up for anything. On me. Anyway. But, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, using trip mines, okay. Today, we are beginning our journey into the sort of second part of Black Ops 3, which is, of course, the Zombie Chronicles maps. All 8 of them, the remasters of some of the most beloved maps ever made, that we have played during this series. And we're starting off, of course, with the original Nacht Der Untoten. You drove them deep into the heart of the Reich. You thought they were dead. You were wrong. I'm going to be playing Nacht today. Not a big map, but, we're going to do it. Now, I am going to make a new Gobblegum pack. Ugh, that's me. Because this is a map that doesn't have Pack Punch on. So, I am going to put Crate Power on. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to survive for very long. How many soda fountains do we have? We still got 7. I'm going to rock soda fountain. It's not really any point me wasting a cashback. Yeah, I'll just put anywhere but here on. Right. Oh, yeah, weapon kits. Let me check, because I think, yep, we do have some to customize. Our old friend, my baby, the Cuda. Let's go laser sight. Red Hex. First gun I ever got to Red Hex. Oh, I've got intensity on. Oh, that does actually look really cool. I'm putting that on. Yeah, Cuda, first gun I got to Red Hex. Elo on the M8. Quick draw. You move like a slug with this gun, so I'll put the stock on. WMD looks very nice on it. As does a lot of the bonus camos, like, look at that. Yeah, put Topaz on it. Again, that's the thing I've said before. I just want to put, like, I just want to put, weaponized 115 on everything, just because it looks so good. And we got the Drakon. Okay. Right, let us hop in to Nacht Der Untoten. And let us have a good time. And we get what I don't know if this is a remastered cutscene or it certainly looks. I'm trying to let me see. I can't tell. I think it may have been the original cutscene. I can't tell if they remade it or not for the remaster. I remember the first time I loaded in here, I was in awe. And we don't have voice lines in this version of Nacht. And we're of course playing as Ultimus Dempsey. And we've got Mule Kick here. That's the only perk machine on the map apart from the Wonder Fizz, and I have no idea why. To this day, I still do not know why they chose to put Mule Kick in here. Oh, wow, I didn't shoot the flammable barrel. I'm trying to shoot both. There we go. And we got the 1911, not even the M1911. It's relatively chill by now, and by relatively chill, I mean it literally takes like 4 to 6 business days for the zombies to get to you. And we got the classic ground change music. Oh, and the gigantic fucking moon. That is way too big. Shall we hit the gobblegum machine? You really don't need that right now. And we were still able to one-knife that dude because I got some headshots. They're being a bit quick today. I feel like it usually takes a lot longer for these zombies to get into the map. Because I made the point when we started this series, Zombies Revisited, that in the original version of Nacht, they got into the map way quicker than they did in the original. See, like, why did they take away the barricades, man? Why would they take away the barriers? It's such an intrinsic part of Call of Duty Zombies. Now a few taking their time. But, we've seen NACHT, like, a total of, like, 9 times. It may even have been more than that. How many times have we seen it? So I remember I said it in my Story of NACHT video. Come on, sunshine. You see what I mean? We're still on round 2. We saw it once in World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3 twice, it was in mobile, it was in DS, it was in Cold War twice, and I feel like there's another one that I'm not thinking of. Ooh, lovely. Did I just miss? Oh, hello. It's round 3. You should be dying to 6 shots. Not even 7? Come on! The hell, do I have to put an entire clip into you? I think I missed one. Hey, Gozzy. You know, if you keep spamming about bloody Rocket League, I'm gonna have to ban you, Goz. You're not exempt from the rules just because of developing Dinosaur Kingdom. Yeah, god damn it. Right, I think it's about time, that we open up. Now, we only want to open this door. We don't want to open the other way. Me. Weird fucking squeak. Here's the box. The original box location. Now, I do want to try and get crate power. And now they start breaking down the walls. I love this animation. Right, I will buy the Cuda. My baby. Just so we have something to kill. Oh god, fucking hell. Die. Any time today, bucko. But yeah, I do want crate power because we could spin the box literally once and get the fucking thunder gun, so... I kind of wish, you could take it, but then, like, you could take it, but then activate it. Is crate power in, Black Ops 6? I can't remember. My brain is starting to, like, push away, the memories of Black Ops 6. It's alchemical. If they wanted to make this a real, faithful remaster, they would, make it so that, great power. They would make it, so that when you got drops, it had a timer on them like it did in original NACHT. They finally brought that back in Cold War, one of the better changes that they made. Although it did, they did make the change that, you couldn't stack power-ups, which was bad. Okay. Got me curious now, guys. Nah, you're always on edge in NACHT. It doesn't matter what version you're playing. It has a very horrible sense of... I think I just maxed the CUDA. Very nice. I'm not going to get that death machine because it'd just be a waste of points. This, on the other hand... Now I've got a feeling I've, like, accidentally done something to guys, Gozzy's gonna kill me. If I'm not at the stream tomorrow, assume that Gozzy's murdered me. If there is no stream tomorrow, assume that the talking T-Rex Godzilla has come to my house and murdered me. He knows I'm going to be better at him at Dinosaur Kingdom, so he's getting me out the way. Well, that's good then. Ugh. I also need a shave. As we discussed last night. Not last night, Wednesday. Ugh. But yeah, speaking of Wednesday, just another thing I was discussing on Wednesday, I have made plans for the replacement Halloween video. I'm going to be recording it this weekend with Jason, and you guys love Jason, so hopefully, you know, it's going to be an entertaining video, because videos with Jason always are. It's going to be a video with just me and Jason, which doesn't happen that often. Usually it's me and Jason and Owen. We're sort of usually the trio. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever recorded a video. I'm sure I must have done. Oh yeah, I've recorded a few videos with Jason, some zombies ones that I just never uploaded. Recorded one on that awful fucking desert map. Right, so guys, thanks for stopping by. And if you happen to stop by my house, I will be ready with a shotgun. So don't try it. Yes, I do, guys. I mean, I don't know why you're like, so intent on me uploading that video, considering what happens in it. But, you know, if you want that out in the world, you know, be my guest. Oh, I'm not American, I just know a guy.
Insta-kill.
Come on. Any day now. Let me actually make use of this damage there. Am I sus? What? Because I've got a shotgun, I'm suddenly sus? Alright. I see. Oh, I'm actually gonna get out of it. I need more Kuda ammo immediately. Ah! God, fucking round 7. Round 7! It's already getting a bit intense. Hey, I said I don't drink because I'm a crazy son of a bitch without being drunk. And second of all, I said I had a gun. I didn't say I was good with it. For legal reasons, all of this is a joke. Yeah, that's what they're doing at Area 51. It's not aliens, they're just bringing back dinosaurs. You go to Area 51, it's just Jurassic Park. Right, give me a Mark II. See, I almost want to take that, but I can't really afford to waste the crate power. Car. Oh. Oh, tea! I wondered what you were talking about there. I was gonna say, you making fun of my speech impediment? That's not even how that works anyway. Fee. I don't think there's a speech impediment where you can't say your T's. Because that's a very simple sound. T. I don't know. Maybe that is a thing. And again, I'm not in the center. I hate this. I hate it. I hate that I'm never in the center of my fucking camera. I swear to God, I sit in the same place every single fucking time. And it's never... It's never right. Ever. Well, no, because you're spelling it with a H. There's no H, Ma. T-E-A. Ah. Ah. Much better. And it doesn't help that my hair doesn't look good either. It's just all shit. It's just all shite. Right, that's better. Ah. Yeah. B is the Dutch word for tea. That's interesting. The more you know. I'm still not in the... It's like I'm tilted slightly. That's actually a bit better. Ah, right. Box. Bloody weevil. I'm always... Look, I feel like I'm sitting... straight now, but I'm like tilted to the sides. Oh my God, stop giving me the piss and L car. Yeah. No, I don't know what, because like I'm always sat in the same position, I swear, but it's like I have to keep adjusting the fucking like camera crop because it's like I'm never in the center of the camera. I'm always like over to the side. Like I'd say about here is like right, but it's like I'm sort of sat over here. It's the most OCD thing. No, it's not in my head. It's just an OCD thing. And it pisses me off to no end. A very obsessive compulsive disorder, I know. I just can't help it. It's gone a lot, Canali Annihilator. Luckily that doesn't count for crate power because it cannot be upgraded. Oh my god. Fucking SVG. You know what this reminds me of, actually, now that I think about it? NACHT, if I look at it, actually reminds me a little bit of this War of Mine. Ah, pardon me. Yeah, it reminds me of this War of Mine a little bit. The sort of color palette and the distant sounds of, you know, explosions and stuff. You know, that is one of, it's a big shame, it's a big shame about, this War of Mine, you know, because it's like, that was a game, I was on the dingo for a second, bloody AK-74U. That is, I think, one of my favorite games we've ever played for game night. You know, so much that, you know, I picked it as a golden revisit, and I picked it as the crimson revisit of batch 1. And all 3 times, it just didn't do that well as a stream, which was sad. Because, again, it was one of those streams that I think, you know, I really would have liked people to engage with. It just didn't end up doing that well. And I get that, you know, sometimes it's just like that because, you know, there's just some games that people don't really know that much about. And, you know, this War of Mine is quite a obscure one. But, you know, I could play that game just fucking forever with different characters just over and over again. Well, maybe not like forever. It would get a bit boring because you know, the same locations. But I really do enjoy that game. Just reminded me, obviously, because like I said, the sort of color palette and everything reminded me. Okay, it's actually a bit annoying that we got crate power first, because now I'm like constantly spinning for a wonder weapon, because crate power is the only way of getting pack punch, and now I can't get fucking soda fountain to get additional perks. Yeah. It's amazing that I haven't hit any of the explosive barrels yet. I will be honest, I don't feel entirely safe with just the Cuda. NACHT is one of the Black Ops 3 maps that I've gotten to my almost highest round on. Round 66. I did it on 2 maps. The Giant and this. And it was actually, I believe, it was actually like the aftermath of a stream. Like, I was streaming Nacht, and I ended up just staying up and playing it, literally just for hours. Oh, hey, Dreadgeist. Good to see you. Or should I say William Afton? I probably ought to spin the Wonder Fish, see if I can get, like, Jog or Quick Revive. Come on. I mean, I'll take Speed Cola. Oh god. Oh yeah, I don't have enough to do anything now. Hello. We have the sniper cabinet here. The Locust, you know, for any reason that you'd want to buy the Locust. I mean, the Locust isn't the worst sniper in zombies. It's not bad. It's better than the SVG. Again, I always say this. I would just love if, I've just realized I've opened up the fucking... I've opened up that... I'm such a... What? I'm such a moron. I literally said earlier in this same fucking stream I wasn't supposed to open up this pissing door. Because it makes the job of surviving down here a lot harder, because they can come from upstairs! God damn it! I'm a moron! I'm fucking hell, I'm about to fucking die. No. I'm tempted to just kill myself anyway. How many crate power do I have? Can I afford to waste one? Nah, you know what? That's not the way of the zombie player. We're gonna try and make it work. He says, almost going down. Yeah. Oh, no need to apologize, Dread. It's cool to hear you're excited. I hope it ends up being good. Again, the last one was pretty good. I'm a genius at some things. Dread, just sometimes I can be a fool. Oh yeah, Pack Punched XM. Yeah, just what I needed. Come on, give me something. Give me something here. Give me something. I mean, you did give me something. God, the topaz really does suit that. I am going to end up dying before I get something good out of this box that is worth pack punching. Come on. Come on. I mean, I could do with a bullet-based weapon, in fairness. Or it'd just be better to be like a LMG or something. The ideal, setup, I think. Is there a... Oh, yeah, there's the KNs up here. The ideal... Fucking hell. The ideal setup for, like, getting to around 100 on this map would probably be, Oh, nice. We don't want the nuke. It'd probably be, obviously, packed Thunder Gun, packed Ray Gun, and then packed KN with a Pack Punch ability. But to get Pack Punch abilities on this map, you need another Gobblegum bullet boost. Yeah, that's the one. Because, obviously, there is no Pack Punch on this map. Man of War again. Random thing. For my Max Steel, bookos. I've been, Vesper? Come on. I've actually been playing the Max Steel mobile game on PC because I have it emulated. Rise of Elementor a lot. Because, as I announced, or, well, I didn't really announce it, I just sort of said it was gonna happen. It wasn't like an announcement. But, next year, I want to do something, Fuck it. I'm grabbing it. The Shoe Shining 100. Next March, I want to do something called Max Steel March, where, in place of my... Oh, soda fountain. Just what I wanted. In place of my regular game night streams, I do a Max Steel stream every Saturday of the month. And I plan to do a stream where we basically play through the whole of Rise of Elementor in one night. Because there's only 5 levels to it. But it can be quite a difficult game, as I remember from my childhood playing it. And in order to ensure that when the time comes, we're able to beat it, I'm basically grinding the first level only and not going past the first level. That's double tap, I'll grab that. And we got Mule Kick. Right, okay. Let me grab the, I can't count off the points for it. In order to ensure that we're able to beat it, because it can be quite difficult, as I remember, I'm basically gonna grind, I've been grinding the first level to get, like, all of the upgrades. Because, for those of you who don't know, Rise of Elemental is like a endless runner game, like, Subway Surfers. And, you collect N-Tech, like, chips. And there's a premium upgrade you can get, for 50,000 N-Tech chips, which is basically... It doubles them. Every one you get is worth 2. And if I'm saving up for every upgrade in the game, you know, I kind of need that, so I've been saving up for it. I'm at, like, 45,000 at the minute, so I'm pretty close. But it's actually, like, it is really fun. I mean, obviously, you know, as a Max Steel fan, it's really fun, because it's like, oh god, I can't die, because I don't have quick revive. We've never had, like a proper... That's literally the closest thing we've had to an actual Max Steel game. And, you know, having, you know, running through the canyons of Copper Canyon in speed mode, collecting currency with the NTech logo on it, fighting dreadnoughts and transforming between different turbo modes. As a Max Steel fan, it's actually a really fun experience. Once I've done that stream, I'm gonna make like a fuck ton of videos on that game. And, you know, like, all of the... Basically everything, like, all the bosses, all the different types of dreadnoughts, I'll post, like, a full no-commentary playthrough and everything. But yeah. If I had an Ultralink, what turbo modes would I make? Well, I wouldn't... I don't know. I mean, it's difficult because, you know, I'm not Conian, so it wouldn't really be proper turbo modes, but that's sort of semantics. I don't know. I mean, it's like what transformations I would want in everyday life. I mean, I'd like a... you know, a speed mode, if there were, or maybe like if there was a mode that could physically enhance me, maybe, then that's just cheating, isn't it? Of course, I mean, everyone knows bloody Rick and Morty. Oh yeah, I need to buy the KRM. It's our mule kick weapon. Right. Give me more perks. Jug! And we got widows. I want some perks! It's the seagull, the Venturian seagull, he's back. Quick revive! And we got dead shot, of course we did. And Staminoop. Is that all the perks? What about Electric Cherry? Why is Electric Cherry not on this map? Huh? I feel like I remember, I feel like I already knew that that was a thing, but I couldn't remember. I remember someone mentioning it, like, ages back. Right, now I need crate power again. Yeah, I've only actually watched, like, actually watched 2 episodes of Rick and Morty. I don't really have an excuse for not watching it, because I do think it is something that, you know, I would enjoy. But, I don't really watch a lot of shows in general. Bam. 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 Favorite language, Apothicon, yeah. I want to learn Apothicon with Duolingo. Also, I saw a meme the other day, and I don't know whether or not it was a meme or not, or whether it was actually true, but it was like a meme saying like why there are fake languages on Duolingo, and it had like what was it, like High Valyrian from Game of Thrones and Klingon? Can you actually learn those on Duolingo? Because if so, I might actually genuinely download it and try and learn High Valyrian. Again, I don't know if it was a meme or not. I've never downloaded Duolingo. Mainly because of all the memes with that fucking owl. Maybe I'll do it right now. I don't know if my phone's got fucking space for it, though. I mean, I'll just, like, quickly look it up. Is Samuel Sturlinger the best COD Zombies character of all time? Well, he's definitely up there, Raven. Also, welcome. I don't know if I've ever seen you in chat before, but he's definitely up there. Trying to think who my favorite zombies character is, like, of any crew ever. Oh, of course, it's fucking Nero, of course, from Shadows of Evil. Because you can't beat Jeff Goldblum. You just can't. I'm going to learn Apothecary. There's not much to learn. Duolingo. Fake languages. Okay, it's not a meme. You can actually learn. Okay, that's actually mad. That's actually really fucking cool. You know, I might download. I might actually download Duolingo because they always say, you know, like learning a new language is, you know, it's an interesting hobby. It can be good for, you know, mental health and stuff. It's just an interesting thing for you to do. Okay, why is it? This twice now this has happened, because it happened when I searched up Clash of Clans. Why is it that, like, when you search up an app that is, like, really famous, it should come up immediately, it should be the first fucking result, and there's a fucking sponsored app that comes up before it? Like, the thing that came up before Duolingo was Babbel, language learning app. Has 1 million reviews. For reference, Duolingo has 36 million reviews. Does my phone have space for Duolingo? Yeah. And it keeps telling me that my phone is, like, running low on storage, but it's like... Oh god, I've done it, guys. The fucking owl. God, that's actually quite creepy. It just says, learn for free, full stop, forever. God, I'm starting to get what they're talking about, with the fucking... Why am I doing this in the middle of a COD Zombie stream? Tell you what, if they allowed you to learn, Keeper in Duolingo... Hi there, I'm Duo. Just 8 quick questions before we start your first lesson. Okay, what would you like to learn? Let me have a look. What? Why is music, math, and chess on here? Oh, here it is. So it's literally there. So, literally, like, Welsh, Vietnamese, Hungarian, Swahili, Romanian, Indonesian, Hawaiian, Navajo, Klingon, High Valyrian, Latin? Latin? Can you speak? I thought Latin was meant to be a dead language. Or is that just a meme? Is that just a meme from Iron Man 2? I kind of would also like to learn Welsh, because I have a friend who's Welsh, and I would love to, I would love to see a response, if I just, like, if she popped into stream one day and I just broke out into Welsh. That would actually be quite funny. Can I select multiple? No. Okay. Let's start off with a High Valyrian then. How did you hear about Duolingo? How didn't I learn about Duolingo? The fucking internet. Everyone knows about Duolingo. I didn't learn about Duolingo from any of these. It's just common knowledge. I learned about it from memes. Fucking Google search. Alright, Midnight. It is a dead language unless you use it in incantation of rituals. How much High Valyrian do I know? I literally nothing. That's really cool though. Why are you learning High Valyrian? Just for fun. Set up a learning routine. Oh goodness. Yeah, let's just go for 3 minutes a day. Just start off simple. 25 words in your first week. I'll remind you to practice so it becomes a habit. Oh god. No, don't allow. I'll cheer you on from your home screen. Oh god! Fucking Duolingo. No, I'm not adding Duolingo to my home screen. Fuck off. Alright. This is quite funny. See, this is the chaos that you know, you're not gonna find this sort of chaos on any other by any other streamer. Right. Let's see if we can learn some High Valyrian. Okay, 2-minute lesson. We're gonna have a 2-minute lesson in the basics of High Valyrian. Okay. We've got how do we say that? Rena? Oh, let me turn up the audio so you guys can hear.
Rigna.
You guys see that? Rena. I can't do the rolling of the tongue. Rena. Oh, there's a bit of it there. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, I've never been able to roll any of my letters. It's like you can't do it from the back of the throat. Rena. Rena. There, it's there. It's there a little bit. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna. Anyone? The options I've got is girl, father, woman, or man. I'm thinking either girl or woman. I think it's. I'm gonna go with girl. Oh, nice! It was girl. Rena. Oh, I did it. Nice. Tauba. Right, what's Tauba? I'm gonna go maybe father? No, okay, Tauba is boy. Okay. Tauba. Remembering this, it's not gonna, it's gonna take a while. Okay, Taubarina, that's boy, girl. Easy. Abra. Oh, hold on. Abra. Oh, that's hard, because it's like an R into a rolling of a B. Abra. Oh, that's hard, because you can't start the rolling of the B until you're done with the A. It's like, Abra. No, I can't do that. What am I doing with my life? This is so stupid. I'm having a lesson of in High Valyrian in the middle of a Nacht Der Untoten stream. This is madness. I can't do that. No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna go man. Okay, so that's woman. Bruh. It's not even R. The R isn't the A, it's the B. Okay, if that's man. Okay, so Keppa. You I love you. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Dreadgeist. Yeah, again, you know, you're not gonna see any madness like this on anyone else's stream, I can promise you. Keppa. Mother? Father. Son of a bitch. Nuha Keppa. So is that, have we had Nuha? I don't think we've had Nuha. Well, Keppa is dad. Is Nuha happy, maybe? So close, try again. Is it, my, no, is it good, dad? My dad, okay, so Nuha is my. Nuha Keppa. So Nuha Keppa is my dad. Right, Munya. Munya. Okay, I'm gonna go with mother. Okay, Munya is mother. Makes sense. Nuha Munya, so that's my mother. Okay. Oh god. I can't do the rolling. That's like right in the back of your throat and it's not working. Maybe my throat's not loose enough. That sounds really weird. Where's this language from? This is from Game of Thrones, which I need to watch the rest of. Kirina. What have we not? I'm guessing that's happy because it's the only one we haven't had. Okay. Kirina Abra. Abra is boy, right? No, okay, Abra is woman. Vala. Vala. Okay, I'm thinking Vala is man, so I'm pretty sure that's the only one we haven't had yet. Okay. Kirine Vala. So that's happy man? Nice. Oh, okay. Rina Keinisa. So, okay, Isa is the new one. Kirina is happy. Rina is... It's Rina. Yeah, I feel like, it's probably something I'll be able to do, you know, with more practice. If I actually practice it, because it's like, I couldn't, for so many years of my life, I couldn't whistle either, but I eventually learned. There's so much rolling. Rina Karina Isa. Rina. Is it, okay, it actually tells me what the words are that I've already learned. Okay, so that's kind of good. So, okay, what's the... Okay, I just clicked on it and it just told me what the word was. The girl happy then? No, so close. Okay. So, Okay, I don't understand that then. Oh, is it... Hold on, is it the happy and then something else? Is it... The girl... Okay, the girl is happy. Alright, matching pairs. Mother is Munya. Abra... Abra. That's... Father? No. No, happy is Kirin. Kirine. Father is Kepa, and then Abra. Abra. I can't do it. And that's woman. Nuha Kepa Kirine. There we go. I swear that's what it was. Maybe... There we go. My father is happy. Nuha kepa keinise. Hey, I'm learning. Tauba. Okay, so Tauba was... Tauba's mother? Oh, god damn it. No, okay. Abra, that's... She's not happy. It's woman, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And Kepa, that's... Kepa's... No, Kepa's father. There we go. Nuha Kepa. So that's... Nuha is... It's not... It's my dad? Yeah, there we go. And Kirine Abra... That's happy. And Abra is woman? Yes, okay. Vina Kirinisa. That's... See, that's confusing because that's 3 words, but it makes up four words in English. And that's the girl is happy, right? There we go. And then Tauba is, boy. There we go. Lesson complete. Bam. Starting to learn High Valyrian. Oh, it was meant to be a 3-minute lesson. That took me 10 minutes. Bam. Duolingo lesson of High Valyrian in the middle of this god-forsaken NACHT stream. Can you practice every day? The fucking hour's gonna haunt my nightmares. The really creepy thing is, I have to click the... It says at the bottom, like the button I have to click says, I'm committed. Duolingo's a cult. Right now. Okay. Well, that is certainly, something that I did not anticipate to be a thing in the stream, but it ended up being a thing in the stream. But yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah. And what do you know? Edelin has just joined the Max Steel Discord. Gotta give them a hearty welcome. Give me a sec. I'm doing it on my phone because otherwise I have to tab out the game, and that, you know, causes Black Ops 3 to freak out because it only came out in 2015, and yet the concept of it just being able to still run when you tab out of it is apparently fucking foreign to it. Everyone give a warm welcome to... The name on Discord is Cheeselin. Head mod of the Max Steel wiki. And one of the only people more knowledgeable about Max Steel than myself. There we go. Right. Back to NACHT after that little intermission. Hope you all enjoyed that. Silly bit of fun. Okay. And now I need crate power, which means I need to end the round. Spooky secret room in there. Very mysterious room. There's weird sound effects coming from it too. Weird spooky sound effects. Alright. Jesus, you see that? I shot that zombie's head and it went fucking sideways. God, I miss being able to reload this fast. Speed color's basically fucking useless in Black Ops 6. You can barely tell the fucking difference. I missed. You see what I mean? It's like, this is the area to train in, this room. But them coming from both the left and the right as you, oh god, we got a fast boy. Them coming from down from there and from here makes it a lot more difficult. Bam. Nah. Yeah, it's a banger. Although, again, you guys know by now, because I do sing it quite often, my favorite jingle by far is the unreleased Pack-a-Punch jingle. It is an absolute banger. And the Ammo-Matic one, which was also unreleased because Ammo-Matic never made it into the game. And PhD, although I don't know the full lyrics of that, I only know the main bit. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone, or the zombie's gonna groan cause of PhD. I can't, it's no use singing it here because, you know, there's no PhD in Black Ops 3. Sag. I think PhD would have, PhD was needed in Black Ops 3. I really do think it was. Because, again, like, I don't want to use the ray gun unless I've got PhD. Because of the splash damage. It's just not a you know, because you can't rely on it to get you out of a stressful situation. Because the minute you shoot yourself, like, if you shoot a zombie right next to you 3 times, you're just gonna die. Soda fat? No, I need fucking crate power. Yeah, that room, they finally made use of that room in Die Machine. That's where we get the free DIE shockwave. Oh my god. I swear to god, it's giving me every bloody gobblegum in my pack apart from crate power. Come on. Give. Thank you. Ow. The dingo! Cha-ching! I actually probably should have put that on my mule kick slot. Because if I get, if I get both the ray gun and the thunder gun, that means I'm gonna have to put one of them on the mule kick slot. Ow. But we got my baby, the dingo. The problem is, right, I was just thinking about Game of Thrones, right? I want to watch the rest of it, right? But, it's kind of annoying because, I was originally watching it with my flatmate, Ben, back in my first year of uni. And by the way, he was fucking amazing. Like, from the day we met, me and him got on like a house on fire. We were like fucking brothers. I miss him. I don't even know where he is right now, because he had to leave because he had a very serious blood clot in his neck, and it was very, very dangerous. And most people who have that, they're not able to catch it in time, and they end up dying. But they did manage to catch it, and he made it. But I just haven't really been in contact with him since then. So I know he's I mean, I think he's okay. Don't really know, you know, what he's doing now. And then, I started rewatching it with, my mom, but, you know, due to live streams and stuff, I don't really have time, to watch it with her. And I've discussed before, I've got that planned series Dragon Rank, and you know, I'm gonna have to watch Game of Thrones to, you know, see a lot more footage of the dragons and to be able to rank them properly. But it's like, I don't really want to watch it by myself. Because, you know, who knows in the future, you know, if I, you know, get a girlfriend or whatever. I'd love, you know, it would be an absolute dream to be able to just, you know, sit down with a girl and just watch Game of Thrones for the first time with them. That would be incredible. Hello, Dromaeosaurus. Welcome. Welcome. It's very loud, Dreadgeist. Again, I'm still a bit miffed about what happened a couple of weeks ago when we did the Moon Easter egg, and the fact that they randomly used like a completely different audio for Richtofen's announcer quotes rather than just the one he had in Black Ops 2. I don't see the point of why they did that. Boosh. 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 But yeah, the last time, or not, like when I did that round 66 attempt, first of all, I wasn't a fucking idiot and I didn't open the door up, to upstairs, so it was a lot easier. But it literally got to the point where I could not survive any longer because the Raygun Mark II stopped killing, and, you know, I was basically relying just on, like, Thundergun ammo, and I didn't have, like, I couldn't get any of it. Just ran out of ammo so fast. Yeah. Right, round 17. When you dive to prone, it's gonna shake you to the bone. Hey Rex. Welcome. Who... Oh god. Who is excited for tomorrow's stream? For seeing me react to some analog horrors? I'm excited, honestly. After everything that I've done on Spook Night thus far, playing through unknown tapes and the broken script and FNAF, and they were all, you know, not high intensity, but, you know, very sort of stressful playthroughs. Hey, Clutch. They were, again, kind of stressful playthroughs, because obviously, you know, I was hiding from dinosaurs and unknown tapes and getting hunted by Null and his fucking shadow entities in the forgotten the broken script, and then FNAF. You guys were there for FNAF. You guys saw how much of an anal process that was, beating 420 mode, but I did it. I think that's one of my greatest victories I've ever had on this channel. Better than beating Easter eggs. Like, that was insane that I was able to actually do that. Because that took everything I fucking had. But after all of that, all of the stress of the different playthroughs we've been doing for Spook Night, I'm looking forward to a game night, well, a Spook Night, where I don't have to do anything, and I just have to react. Plus, it's reacting to and there's nothing cooler than dinosaur analog horrors. Because analog horrors by themselves are awesome. You guys want to know a little something I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this. I did make a chat for it in the Discord, but no one seems to have taken notice of it just yet. Which, you know, is in a way kind of what I want, maybe. I mean, I'd like people to be curious about it, but those of you who are in the Discord, and again, providing you are of the age of 16, you should go join. There's a chat in the Prince's Projects section called Lost Worlds, and that is actually I think I accidentally knifed the radio. Ow. But that is actually, that is actually the name of a planned analog horror series that I have in the works. So, yeah, something very different from anything I usually do on this channel, but, I've sort of gotten into analog horror over the past, you know, like, year or so, I guess. Watching people react to it, and, you know, it's sort of a very recent form of media, I guess. Sort of on the same level as, like, creepypastas and stuff. I sort of think it's like the creepypasta equivalent of our modern, like, media nowadays. Like, you know, creepypastas aren't really a thing anymore. But I feel like analog horror has sort of come along to fill that void. Yeah, I've seen a lot of really good analog horrors, and I thought, you know what, I'll take a crack at it myself. So, yeah, for the past couple of months, I've sort of been planning that out. Obviously, analog horror takes a lot of planning, because you've sort of got to know where you're going with it quite early on. So that, you know, you're not just talking out your arsehole for most of the videos, and that you don't have, like, plot lines and stuff that don't end up going anywhere, and it's not too confusing and stuff. So, yeah. The Lost Worlds. Analog Horror by Casual Prince 8. Maybe coming 2026. Hopefully. Again, like I said, takes a lot of planning, analog horrors. But, yeah, you have that to look forward to. On the radio, yeah, I must have accidentally knifed it when I was trying to, kill a zombie because it's playing music. Can usually knife and get different songs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was actually the first ever Easter egg. So I think that was actually in original NACHT. You could knife the, yeah, that... I don't know if I missed then. I didn't see the, Oh, it still kills. But this kills better. Just disintegrates them. Kinda gotta use it sparingly though, because it doesn't have that much ammo. Ow. Nah, why not? See, now it just becomes a just chatting stream because it's like we're just surviving now. Although I could do with seeing if we can get some wonder weapons, but I will need a crate power for that, obviously. Another in plain sight. Not what I wanted. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's stream, reacting to some good old good old-fashioned dinosaur analog horror. What do you mean, clutch? Ugh. Oh, God. Who am I yawning? I haven't even done that much today. I'm also starting to run a little low on dingo ammo, which is not preferable. That will help with ammo, though. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, good on you. Again, I'm trying to find time, not every day because, you know, I'm sort of focusing on heavily on videos right now, but trying to find time, you know, as often as I can to work on Max Steel Turbified. My advice for people who really want to actually be writers, you gotta, like, try and write every day. Even if you don't want to, because there's the thing. Best bit of advice for a writer, don't only write when you want to, because if you only write when you want to, you'll never get anywhere. The reason I was able to, finish Arthur 4 as quickly as I did was because during the summer of 2018, I literally wrote every day. I set aside a time, and I just wrote. It was like, something like, trying to remember, it's like maybe 1 to 3, or 3 to 4. Even it, like, it doesn't have to be for like an hour. Literally for like 10 minutes. Literally to write a paragraph every day. Oh, max ammo at last. Ah! 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 Oh, reload quickly. Yeah, Foxymations. I do believe I've heard of them before, yeah. See, that's why FNAF, analog horrors are so cool. It's because they really, they're, like, because a lot of FNAF is analog, you know, it's the cameras, it's the, you know, the sort of quite primitive 2D animations and stuff. And that's why analog horror fits it so well. That's why it works, is because FNAF itself is analog a lot of the time. Also, I don't know why, but analog horror, like when it's that phrase, when it's analog horror, it's spelt wrong. Analog is spelt hard to spell and shoot at the same time. Analog is usually spelled ANALOGUE, but when it's analog horror, it's just ANALOG, and it gets rid of the UE at the end. I don't know why that is. Probably Americans, to be honest. If there's something weird with spelling, blame it on the Americans. That's usually, that's usually the cause. Another max ammo, bloody hell. Crate power. Thing is, we've actually, thanks to, plutonium and modded Black Ops, the bootlegger from Shadows. Thanks to plutonium and modded Black Ops 2, we've actually played NACHT in every iteration of zombies thus far in this series, because we played the original in World at War, then we played the official remaster then we played the official remaster in Black Ops 1, then we actually played the modded custom map on Black Ops 2 of NACHT. And now we're playing the Zombie Chronicles remaster in Black Ops 3. RPK, we don't want that. Oh. Oh. Oh! Replacing the shoe shining. The Zeus Cannon. We have the Thunder Gun back again. Baboosh! Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like we've not exactly been lucky. You know, it took a fair few box spins, but we got it. Now all we need is the Mark II. I don't know how I always thought that the way the Gobblegum system works is you, like, cycle through the pack. So you not necessarily go in order, but, like, you won't get one that you've already had in a cycle of 5 until you've gone through the whole pack. But I swear we got, like, we got 2 in plain sights. I swear we got 2 in plain sights before we got a crate power. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, training in Black Ops 2 NACHT was a lot easier because they, like, the pathfinding bugged out, so they would only run on, like, one side. It was so funny. It made it easier to survive. Would be very helpful on this map. Yeah. Yeah. Kadoosh! Oh my god. So many Widow's Wine grenades. Oh, and a nuke. Boom. Might as well. Oh, we got a Divinium. See, we just got 2 soda fountains back to back, so it doesn't work like that. No, it wasn't back to back. We got alchemical, but it appeared twice before we'd had all the others, so clearly that's not how it works. Ooh. Thank fuck for Widow's Wine. We would have been deader than a doornail then. It really is such a good perk. Ah. Yeah, Black Ops 2... It's difficult because I can't really decide on a favorite between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Because it's like Black Ops 3 is just so far beyond any other zombies game. You know, we've got we've got a stellar launch map, a cool community centric bonus map, a full DLC season of pretty cracking maps. And then an 8 map DLC of like original remasters. And then custom maps, obviously. So it's like I really don't think you can beat Black Ops 3. But Black Ops 2 is just incredibly nostalgic for me because it's the zombies that I started on. And I love the vibe, and I love the maps. And I like that it's, you know, hard, but it's not unfairly so. Like, World at War and Black Ops 1, they can be, like, unfairly difficult a lot of the time. Black Ops 2, I feel like, was in that perfect sweet spot. Apart from the 2-hit down. Which I guess was quite a big part of it. If I was making an ultimate zombies game, like if I worked at Treyarch, first of all, if I worked at Treyarch, zombies wouldn't be anywhere near the dreadful state it is now. Then again, I'd probably have to work at Activision for that to be the case. But if I was making like my ideal zombies game, we would have the perk system of Black Ops 3. We'd have Gobblegums, because I like them. We'd have the Black Ops 3 level up system. Because a universal level up system is a stupid, lazy idea. We just got another max ammo. Jesus, I swear to God. But I'd also have, I'd also have the, I'd also have the system from Black Ops 6, where we have multi-tier pack punch and weapon rarities. But again, I've discussed this before. I'd just zombify it a little bit. Like, most of the stuff in zombies now isn't that bad. It just needs to be un-Warzone-ified. And obviously, I'd have no horrible glaring objective markers. Like, coming off of Black Ops 6 and, you know, back onto, I thought it was another max ammo then. And back onto Black Ops 2 and 3, you really just appreciate how much better it is and how much less messy. Yeah. Boosh! I love it because there's nowhere for them to go in Nacht, so they just hit the ceiling. Ugh. Spooky sounds. He's meant to play... He's meant to play music. He was doing it earlier, but... He's not doing it now. Yeah. See, like, again, that's some reason why I like the weapon rarity and the triple pack-a-punch system, because it's like it lets your weapons be like be capable of killing zombies for longer. And that is sort of a weakness about, like, some of the older games, is that the weapons just get so weak so quickly. Excuse me. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really know which I prefer, the zombie shield or armor in, like, Cold War and Black Ops 6. Again, I don't really have a problem with the armor system. It's just the fact that it is just literally armor plates. Like, make it more interesting, for God's sake. Make it fucking zombified a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're like starting to do that in Black Ops 7. Like, I think the ammo crates look a little bit different now, which is it's a step in the right direction. But yeah, and the zap guns, yeah. Not the best of wonder weapons, but not the worst by any stretch of the imagination either. I think, I'll move out my way. Realistically, I could actually camp here. But I don't like camping because, you know, leaves you very cornered. Also, this is specifically why you get alchemical. This is not going to work, is it? I'm gonna have to use my fucking Widow's Wine grenades. There we go. Oh god. Gotta earn my ammo back. And I've really gotta not run out of Widow's Wine grenades, because they're one of the only things keeping me alive right now. Yeah. A combinable wonder weapon like that is pretty cool. something... Oh, max ammo, finally. Something they'd never really done before. Again, by themselves, like, they're not my personal favorite wonder weapons, just because there are a lot that are just better. But it's definitely a fun concept. Correction, Dreadgeist, they should have brought it back in the days when bringing back wonder weapons actually meant something. They should not bring it back now, because nowadays we're just bringing back wonder weapons for nostalgia when they don't fit the map. And they're just shit. The problem is, we used to be, like, back in the days of, like... Back in the days of Black Ops, you know, 2, 3, you could argue even 4, that was an era of zombies where we actually appreciated when stuff came back because it didn't happen very often. Now, every other map, they're bringing back some other fucking wonder weapon, or some other concept, or some other character, or just some other entire map. To the point where old stuff just doesn't feel special anymore. It just feels like nostalgia bait, which it is. Which is the problem. Looking for the Mark II, not the Mark I. Also, excuse me, I've got to quickly grab my slippers. My feet are cold. It's incredible how quickly we go from the blistering heat of summer. Ah. Gotta fucking get my foot all nice and warm. It's amazing that we go from, like, the blistering heat of summer to the freezing bloody cold of what feels like winter in really a matter of weeks. Like, I was sweating on stream a couple of weeks ago. Welcome to the UK. My slippers are cold. Ugh. This has been a weird stream. But yeah, this is the thing with zombies now, we just need... Okay. If Black Ops 7 goes all... Well, I was gonna say, if Black Ops 7 goes all, it'll be 5 maps, because we're getting 1 at launch, and we'll get, well, actually, it might be 6, we may get 5 DLC maps. It's not normal for us to get 5 DLC maps, but, COD games nowadays tend to have 5 seasons, or, well, 6 seasons. And we get a map with each season. The good thing is, at least with the dog shit that they're sort of putting out nowadays, we just have to buy the game, and we don't have to, like, pay for DLC. Although, given how expensive the games are nowadays, it's basically like buying a game with the DLC. But, I was gonna say, if Black Ops 7 goes through all of its maps without recycling any enemies or, any enemies reusing any wonder weapons from previous games, then I will do something. I'll eat a hot chili pepper or something. But it's not gonna happen. Mark my words. Mark my words, DLC 2 will get a piece of fucking Origins in the Dark Ether and the staffs will come back. Mark my fucking words. Yeah, the symbol monkey. He's a funny little dude. The creepy part is when you threw him in the fire in Doris and he started screaming. People have asked me to do that on stream before, and I'm like, no, because I'm not a monster. God, how we managed to squeeze through there without getting hit, I have no idea. God, how is it already round 31? How time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, I was saying this earlier and I think got sidetracked. I say this all the time with, like, old zombies maps that are smaller than the normal ones we get nowadays. But I would love more than anything if people would just do expanded versions of the maps we already have. Like, give me an expanded NACHT where we can, like, go out there and see what is beyond the bunker. Oh, sorry. Beyond the bunker. This is technically what this is. NACHT is a bunker. It doesn't look like a bunker. This is what a bunker looked like in World War II. I don't see this as being very protective of bombs. I mean, it's in a bit of a state of disrepair. But, you know, like, let us go through here. Let us go out, like, I think there's like a lake over there. Let us go into the forest. I want stuff like that. I just want to go beyond. To go out there and... Oh, we got it! Yeah, the bunker with the special text. I don't even know how you guys... I don't know how to do that. See what I mean about it being more annoying when they come from down here? From up there, sorry. But yeah, like, there's so much potential for that sort of thing. Especially with, like, the earlier maps that were this small. Like, NACHT is literally 3 rooms. Just have a spawn in NACHT and give us the rest of the map to explore. The dingo's starting to get a bit weak now. Ah, fair enough. I know you can do stuff like that for titles as well. Oh god, I've got to be careful because I've got no Widow's Wine grenades left. They become your saving grace in the fucking later rounds, I'm telling you. Oh, the Mark II! Yeah, baby! Porter's masterpiece! And it purrs like a kitten! Nice. I replaced the dingo because I don't want to lose the Mark II or the Zeus cannon if we go down. It does mean that we need to get crate power again. Yeah, the Panzer in, oh yeah, we'll take that. And use that for the Thunder Gun. The Panzer's design in Black Ops 2 is very cool. You know, again, hot take, but you guys know that that's what I am. I'm a living, breathing hot take. I really don't think that Eisendrache deserves, like, the love that it gets. Because a lot of it is reused. Think about it. Like, we went from the Giant, which was a 935 facility covered in snow, to the Eisendrache, a 935 facility covered in snow. We had 3 feedable creatures. 3 feedable creatures that gave us a weapon, like we did in Mob of the Dead. And we had 4 elemental wonder weapons, like we had in Origins. And we had the Panzer, like we had in Origins. And it's like, granted, obviously, we weren't in the era of, thank God, back then, where, you know, Treyarch were reusing enemies every single map. But it's like, everyone calls the like, a lot of people say the Eisendrache is just the best map ever made. And it's just like, yeah, but it's only as good as it is because it is using stuff that was already in other maps. It doesn't do a lot by itself. It does do some things by itself, obviously. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad map. I'm just saying that I don't really think it deserves quite as much love as it gets. I think it's a very overrated map, personally. Hello, Killstreak. No, we're just surviving. This is part of a series I'm doing where we're going through every map in Zombies history, so we're just doing BO3 NACT tonight. Ugh. Oh, hey, Z! Welcome! Just, go away, go away! Leave me be! Leave me be. I swear that zombie in front just didn't die. Ow. Ba-boom! I'm doing alright, Z. How are you? I've been seeing you streaming, a lot. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. Ow. Die. 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 Hey! Nice. Good to hear it, Z. I've been, streaming some horror games this month. It's been spooky. Had the shit scared out of me by the, Broken Script Minecraft mod. For those of you who weren't there, I genuinely don't think I've ever screamed like that. I don't think I've ever been jump scared like that in the entire history of doing my channel. Like, it was a full-on actual scream. Fucking jump scares. Yeah, real spook. I did Unknown Tapes on the first Saturday, which was like a VHS dinosaur horror game. It's very good. Only made by 2 guys too. Then we did the Broken Script mod on Minecraft, and then last week I finally beat Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And I beat 420 mode as well. Took everything I fucking had. But, of course, the one time I fucking hit the box and I don't have fucking crate power, I get something that I'd actually take. In terms of zombie games, where do I rank the Left 4 Dead games? Well, I've only played Left 4 Dead 2. but I love it. You know, you can't not love Left 4 Dead 2. It's fucking amazing. And I will definitely play it for game night at some point. I've got some funny mods to put on as we play. 17 grand. Fuck it. I mean, what else are we going to spend the points on? No, we don't need soda fountain. What would you do with the Panzer's fucking suit, Dreadgeist? Oh god, thunder gun. Thunder gun! Oh, it's only purple. Which means it's not the one we want. Oh, was it more story-based? Okay, that's interesting. I remember... You guys remember how everyone thought, what was it, Back 4 Blood was gonna be, like, the next Left 4 Dead, and then it's, like, it came out, and no one played it? Everyone was raving about how it was going to be the next, like, Left 4 Dead, and then it came out, and it was, like, immediately forgotten about. What the hell happened with that game? Give me the fucking CUDA. That's what we use frames to kill. I guess it would be cool to... It'd be cool to have a big mech suit, but I'm pretty sure the government would knock on your door and probably confiscate it, or your local military, or the FBI, or the CIA, British intelligence, or a number of other government organizations. Bam! Yeah. Well, I fundamentally disagree with the idea that games need to be simple. I think that's a bit of a... I don't think that's true. Oh, shite. Oh, bloody no. No, no. Get away. First red screen we've had in a long time. You know, different people enjoy different games for different reasons. Half the people, complaining about things being too complicated is why we've got such a dogshit story in fucking zombies now. Actually, that's not really true, in fairness, because what the community was saying about the story has had no relevance on the story. It's just Treyarch. Either Activision fucking Treyarch up, or Treyarch completely misunderstanding the concept of what we actually want. And the concept of a good story. But yeah, like, I fucking love lore in video games and stuff. I love a good story that I can sink my teeth into, and obviously there's not many games better for that than COD Zombies. Speaking of good story, I really wasn't expecting Unknown Tapes to provide the interesting story it did. And they've deadass said that they're going to make a sequel to that, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying, honestly, Killstreak, I think you could just stop at the problem being companies trying to copy other games, period. The reason that Call of Duty Zombies is in the shithole position it is in right now, is because, Activision tried to copy Fortnite. That's where all of this fucking stemmed from. Because they tried to copy Fortnite and took most of the development team, like, off of Black Ops 4 to make, Blackout. And then that meant that Black Ops 4 was shit, alongside a few other reasons. And then because of that, Zombies had a dog shit finale, and then they brought it back. So yeah. It's meant... Why am I hitting the box? I don't have crate power. I mean, it's round 35. I don't really think there's anything I could get from the box that would be worth getting, even if it was pack-punched. That's a nuke. Grab that. Yeah, the problem is just companies stealing from one another. That's why indie games and stuff are so popular. Play music! If Battlefield... I tell you what... oh shit, bloody hell. If Battlefield had... if Battlefield, like, revealed that for Battlefield 6, they were just like... God, can you imagine? That would be so fucking funny. Just like... Activision just shitting themselves, just like, why aren't people pre-ordering Black Ops 7? We've given them what they want. We've given them the OG crew back, even though no one wanted them back. Why aren't they pre-ordering it? And Battlefield's just like, check it out. We've got a zombies mode. I guarantee you, I would pre-order Battlefield 6. If they announced that they had a zombies mode. That would be so fucking funny. It's really not overpowered, Dread, guys. Like, it's round 35, which is not really that high around. And, like, we had the Pack-Punch Dingo, and that was, like... struggling to kill. That's why triple pack punch is so good. And weapon rarity, because it helps your guns last for longer. Again, the system is not the problem. The problem is that it's Warzone-ified. And it needs to be un-Warzone-ified. I don't really even know why I'm trying to get a weapon from the box. This pack punched again. I think I just wasted a crate power because it's just like there's not really any weapon that's going to be worth having. We just stick with the Kuda and use it for insta kill. Boom! Grab. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, right, like, I don't like when people, like, complain about, oh, the story got too complicated, about COD Zombies, because, like, it's just, like, it's fine if you don't enjoy that stuff, just, like, just don't complain about it. Like, I don't, And the thing that sort of irks me about it is the fact that it's just like, they complain about the Black Ops 3 era with like the apothecons and stuff, and it's just like, oh, aliens and magic and stuff, and it's just like, oh, that's not what zombies are supposed to be. I'm like, my brother in Christ, from Black Ops 1, we had a magical dark magic pyramid on the moon. What do you mean? But one thing that I find kind of funny is the fact that people say stuff like that, and then we have the Cold War story, which is literally basically exactly the same sort of story as, like, Black Ops 1 was, with, like, the redacted sort of classified military type stuff, and the different facilities and stuff. And, like, no one likes the Cold War story. I think the Cold War story is actually, like, probably the cleanest part of the Dark Ether storyline. Because, like, Vanguard sounded alright, but it was, you know, the worst iteration of COD Zombies in all of history, so it's like, it doesn't really, you know, it's hard to focus on the story when you have an experience that's that bad. Modern Warfare 3's storyline was the mess, because they were just, like, bringing characters from the campaign into zombies, which creates a whole load of really confusing problems. And there were, like, no substantial villains in that, really, that were of, like, any worth. Oh, of course, the one time I don't want Crate Power, I get one back-to-back. Pack Punch, what, you mean the Thunder Gun? It's already Pack Punch. That's what Crate Power does, because there's no Pack Punch on NACT. And Black Ops 6's story was all over the fucking place. Yeah, I mean, they haven't. The only remasters we've had were the Modern Warfares. All the others have been fresh CODs, and I use the term fresh quite loosely. Give me the Widow's Wine grenades. Oh, that was a death machine. But yeah, the whole Modern Warfare stuff is just like an embarrassment. As far as I know, Modern Warfare Remastered 1 and 2 were okay. But Modern Warfare 3 is just an embarrassment, because for those of you who don't know, and I've told this story many times before because it kind of ties into how zombies got to the state that it's in now. Oh, piss off. But, basically, they plan to do a multi-year content plan for Modern Warfare 2, and because Activision are greedy fucking shitbags, they said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to reward our loyal players for actually spending money on our dog shit. We're going to take all of the content that was going to be for the multi-year content plan for Modern Warfare 2 and make Modern Warfare 3. Except they didn't have enough content, so they forced the skeleton crew from Treyarch to make Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Which was a shit show that they could barely keep online for a week at a time. Aw, fucking gap in the textures. What you doing, Treyarch? So yeah, a bit of trivia there for you. But yeah, the funny thing is, cause I was just thinking about the concept of like Battlefield 6 having zombies, and it would kind of be like almost like a zombies campaign, I guess. I think like an Outbreak style zombies would actually work in Battlefield 6, because it's like the reason Outbreak was such a shit show in regular zombies was because it was everything COD Zombies isn't. Like, COD Zombies is round-based, and that's what people come to it for. But Battlefield Zombies, I feel like, sort of, you know, have a big open map, and, you know, go from place to place, you know, trying to defend against the zombies. I think that'd be pretty sick. Because that would fit Battlefield, because that's the sort of thing that you do in Battlefield. Oh, we wasted a crate power, but oh well. But yeah, I think Activision really need to be taught a lesson that, I mean, I don't know what it would take. The problem is, like, obviously people keep buying the games and stuff, but I hope that Black Ops 7, you know, doesn't do as well as they hope it will, just so, and Battlefield 6 does brilliantly, which, from what I've seen, seems to be what is happening. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo for the Mark II. That is unfortunate. That is rather unfortunate, actually. I gain a fucking Widow's Wine Grenade, and then I immediately lose it again. I didn't get a... There were like 7 or 8 zombies there that were tangled up in the webs, and I didn't get one. I didn't get one back. What about the Annihilator? Pretty sure that took 3 shots to kill 1 zombie. Some bloody specialist weapon this is. Headshots still work. Let that be a max ammo. Oh, it's some bloody double points. I don't need points. I've got 163,000. What do I need points right now? Max ammo! At last. I don't think I reloaded the thunder gun, but oh well. But yeah, if Battlefield had a zombies mode, I'd play it. Ow. Ow. Oh. Bloody. Nice. Nice. It's lucky the ray gun Mark II has such a drastic headshot multiplier in terms of damage, because otherwise it would not continue to be useful. problem is, it just has such... Can you just... Okay, that's one thing one thing that I do think is better about, Oh my god, seriously! Piss off! One thing I do think is better about the Black Ops 6 Dark Ether era is that the zombies, like, they don't have, like, 2 meters of range when they grab you. Like, they have to be right next to you to grab you, and you're able to, like, slip through them. As I really do think you should be able to. I'm just gonna hit the, yep, specifically for that reason. To try and get Divinium. Ah. Level 22. Going through Prestige 7 very quickly. Need to remember I've got in plain sight if I need it. It's getting more intense now. Round 39. I feel like this is the highest round we've gotten to. Actually, no, we got pretty high on the giant, didn't we? I was thinking this is the highest round we've got to on the Black Ops 3 segment of Zombies Revisited. We got pretty high, though, on Call of the Dead. Because with the VR11 and the Scavenger, I was just fully set up on that map. That was really fun. It really annoys me when they hit you in the fucking back. You gotta try and get multiple zombies with one ray gun burst. Got to be efficient. Gotta try and get as many as you can with one burst. Be distracted by the box. Speaking of, that's another reason I'm hitting the box to try and get monkeys. So you do it at the right time, you can hit like 4 zombies with one shot. Oh dear. Get off me! Get off! Hey. 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 See, we didn't have a max ammo all that long ago and we're already starting to run out. I probably should have not thrown away that crate power and try and get another pack-punched weapon, because at least it would have been something. Oh, the haymaker. It returns to us. Get off of me! Jesus, again, how did we slip past that? You can, like, subtly aim it after you've fired it. So close to hitting you, you bastard. What? You want to fuck off, dude? Okay, we now have 30 rounds left. That's all. Round 40. Good show. I feel like this may be a Thundergun only round. I will try the Annihilator. Again, really don't see the point of putting this thing in the box. Because it's, like, worthless. I missed. Okay, I'm pretty sure that was a headshot and it didn't kill him. Yep, that was 100% a headshot and it didn't kill him. That one did, though. I can't tell if this thing's just bloody inaccurate. I swear I'm hitting them in the head. Yeah, that was 100% in the head and it just did not kill them. It's a 2 headshot kill on round 40. It's meant to be a bloody specialist weapon. It only has 10 bullets. They could at least make it a bit fucking stronger. Can fucking obliterate anything in multiplayer. It's funnily enough why they call it the Annihilator. They don't call it the fucking toe scratcher, which is basically what it's doing to these zombies. If anyone's watching this, whoever ends up making like a cut. Oh fuck. That happened so bloody quickly too. I genuinely did not even have a chance to use. Oh, we definitely want that. Before they spawn. Double tap. Good. I still don't know why they have the old bottle. Jug. Ooh. This is not good. Nearly hit the Wonder Fizz. Okay. Be quick revive. Yeah! The 4 classic perks. Verrucht, eat your heart out. Ooh, Death Machine. God, we haven't had one of these in bloody ages. Hello. When it all goes quiet in zombies, you're just like, is anyone there? Oh, hello. I don't see you there. The thing is, it'll get to a point eventually where even the death machine isn't killing them as easily. That's pretty wild. Because the death machine is something that you never really think, you never really imagine is capable. Even, like, capable of, you know, getting weaker. Oh, I was about to pull out the Kuda and be like, I wonder how long it'll take me to kill these zombies with it, but I just realized I don't have Mule Kick anymore, so I don't have it anymore. Oh yeah, my mistake. The Annihilate has 18 bullets. My greatest apology. Also, it's weird seeing the KRM in the box. I don't think that's usually in the box, is it? Is it? I can't remember. Ah. 20 minutes to the end of the stream. Can we last that 20 minutes? Let's see. Oh yeah, and we don't have widows now either, do we? Yikes. Ooh. God bless the Thunder Gun. Could really do with a max ammo. That's the annoying thing. If you're not using, like, double pap weapons, you're just praying for a max ammo. Boosh. At least it's another weapon. I was gonna say I regret getting rid of that crate power, but it wouldn't have made a difference because it would have been in my mule kick slot and I still would have gone down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, fuck the Annihilator. Gotta have my finger on the fucking trigger of in plain sight. I'm sad that didn't come back in Black Ops 6, because it's by far, like, my most used gobblegum. Well, one of them, at least. I think it's like, the one I always have on as backup. Oh. Monkeys would be very useful. It is genuinely getting to the point where I have no ammo at all. We have 6 shots left in the Thunder Gun. Really would have appreciated if that was a max ammo. Again, like I said, it just gets to this point on NACHT. If you're not using bullet boost to get Pack-a-Punch abilities, which is the only sustainable way you can continuously survive, it just gets to the point where you're begging for max ammo like every other round. Ooh, sneak through. Ooh, sneak through. Oh, I didn't mean to come up here. I meant to loop round. And now I'm trapped here. Oh, yes! I'm gonna grab this, because it doesn't reload for you in Black Ops 3. Right, the Mark II is back out. And it's still killing! Hell yeah. Just gotta be careful about the fact that, you know, we don't have widows. Oh yeah, the Shiva, round 41. 10 out of 10. That's absolutely a gun that I want. Oh, careful. Go for headshots, go for headshots. I'm fucking missing half of them. I don't know whether it's penetrative or not. I don't know if that would be the right term for it. God, that round lasted ages. I don't know whether the Annihilate shots penetrate or not, like go through. Why did I waste fucking ray gun ammo? God damn it. Yeah, so I don't know if the Annihilator shots, like, go through zombies to hurt other zombies, but, if they do, that's obviously a big help. I just, like, get out the Zeus cannon preemptively. Love the multi-kills. We've got 200,020 points. It's quite a satisfying number to look at. Ready to ruin it. Oh, I hear a drop. That's not another max ammo, is it? No, no! Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's a nuke. Okay, I'll take it. God bless. God bless in plain sight. That was very close. And we got a death machine. Wait for them to come back into the map. Luckily, they don't take 2 to 5 business days when it's round 42. They're quite quick about it. And again, like I said, eventually the death machine does stop killing as easily, but fortunately, today is not that day. Right now, it's not that time. And an insta. Insta-kill. In which case, let's bring out the Annihilator. Yeah, it must be penetrating because it went through like 4 of them then. Yeah. Okay. So she wrote. Pretty successful use of an insta, if I do say so myself. Without wasting any ray gun ammo. Ooh. I think the first burst is still killing, which is good. The first burst is still taking their heads off. Because eventually it does get to the point where you need to hit all 3 bursts in order to kill them. Let's use the thunder gun. Why couldn't you fuckers have come a little bit earlier? God, how many? They're still fucking spawning. Well, it is round 42. The rounds do go on. This is why I like high rounds on the earlier CODs way more than the newer ones, because high rounds on, like, Black Ops 6 is just autism. Or is that not the end of the round? Like, it's just manglers constantly spawning and doppelgas constantly spawning. Ooh. Oh my god, one was hanging off the ceiling there. Hold it. Nicely done. Anywhere but here will do, I'll take it. Oh, we got another liquid divinium. We've got like 5 this game. Come on, gimme. Gimme. No, that's orange. Anywhere but here basically does the same thing. I mean, it doesn't, because it teleports us somewhere that the zombies can still get to us. So if we get in plain sight, we can just stay where we are. And try to recover, but it's a get out of jail free card, so the purpose is the same. I actually shouldn't have got that, because that means that zombies just come in intermittently and fuck up my training. I'm really surprised at the amount of liquid divinium we've gotten this game. Ooh. Nice. And they're right back already. You wouldn't have known that, like, literally less than a minute ago I got a carpenter, would you? I mean, we are on round 43. Coming through. Ooh. Again, it's still killing. I need to be using it. I can't just run around forever. Ugh. Yeah, I do want to see if I can last for, like, the entirety of the stream on one game. Because we've had pretty bad luck with that. Throughout the Black Ops 3 segment of Zombies Revisited. We got, like, 7 minutes. Oof. Running a bit low on ray gun ammo, though, again. That's an insta, which is fine. That's a drop that is definitely valuable to us. Annihilator! Initiated! Oh my god, I actually hit. I've never done a melee with the Annihilator before. Oh, okay, that just missed. Wonderful. Multi-kill. 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 Boosh. 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 And there's a death machine there to transition into after the insta runs out. Death machine. That's another thing I'm sort of annoyed about that they didn't do for Black Ops 3. I don't know why they... Yes! Let's go! We just had, like, the 3 most perfect fucking drops ever. Need to make sure we get it, though, in good time. Make sure everything's reloaded. Yep, grab it. There we go. Nice. Lovely. Good show. Oh no! Oh! Oh no, you can't. How did that just happen? I legit just got fucking stun locked. Right, thunder gun's coming out. Reload it. Hurry, Dempsey. You really shouldn't be here in this map at this time. At least it's still killing. Oh, I just need to get to the point where there's just like 1 zombie left. Whoa! That was really loud in my ear. Okay, I think these are the last few. Phew! That was too close. Ow! Oh, get out my way. Jesus. There's only like a few little stragglers now. Can you just stop spawning? It is the end of the round. Thank you. Right. Dead shot. No thank you. I was very close. Wonderfizz! I don't see this as being funny. I really don't. You gave me really good perks last time I went down. Can you do so again? Oh no, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Fucking driver easy! Fucking started for no apparent reason and fucking tabbed me out. I swear to God. Stupid motherfucking program. If I'd have died because of that, I would have lost it. Because I'm fine dying of my own fucking fault. But you are not gonna fucking... no. I need double tap. Running fast will not save me. Oh, God. Motherfucker. Double tap. Wonder if this is actually starting to listen to me now. Ooh, widows. No. I'm gonna go with the original 4 again. Especially with the thunder gun and everything, like, I'd prefer to reload fast. It just gave me widows twice. Widows is the rarest perk in the Wonderfizz, and it's given me it twice. Of course, of course I get the luck now, when I don't want widows. But any other time, on any other map, when I want widows, it won't give it to me. And now we're back to Deadshot. It's just like, here, good luck, take widows. No, seriously, good luck, take widows. No, here, take widows. It's like, okay, you don't want the ultra rare perk, have a shit one. I just want the base perks, Wonderfizz. You gotta help me out here. This is not even funny. I've just gotten Widow's Wine 4 times. Give me fucking Speed Cola and Quick Revive. Maybe that's what it's... Maybe it's because I keep saying Widow's Wine. Speed Cola. Maybe it's a voice activation thing. No, you see, Wonderfizz, I think you heard, you misheard me there. You see, I asked for Speed Cola, which is a good perk, and you gave me Deadshot Daiquiri, which is not a good perk. Finally, one of the 2 that we need. It's really weird seeing Quick Revive in the Wonderfizz, because it's like... You don't usually get Quick Revive from the Wonderfizz. Alright. One more perk to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, the time glitch there. We just ticked over 3 hours, people. We remained in this game for the whole stream. Let's go. No, don't crouch. I want to see if we can get to round 45, and then we'll end the stream. Stamina up. I should be able to tell from a distance if it's speed cola, because the bottle is very bright. And it says sleight of hand soda, which is what it used to be called. Yeah, stamina up again, just as I thought. Yeah, perk drinks being real would be very helpful. Speed cola, you know, make you type 1,000, you know, 1,000 words a second or whatever. Stamina up would be useful. Would Juggernaut just, like, make you hench? I guess it would. I don't know what Quick Revive would do. Like, what would Quick Revive even do? The lyrics are, if you want to get up, you need a little revive. So maybe Quick Revive would be like coffee. You, like, one sip of it, and then you're immediately, like, awake and ready to face the day when you wake up. I'd like that. Who needs coffee when you got Quick Revive? God damn. There are other perks in this Wonder Fizz. Although not many. Again, I don't know why. Why is Electric Cherry not in? I don't know whether it's just this map. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. If you're knocked out, it'll wake you up. What? So what do you do? Like, I guess it'd be a way for, like, boxers to, like, rig a fight. You know, you get knocked down, it gets you back up again. But it's like, I don't really see like, modern. I don't see, like, a day-to-day use for Quick Revive, if that's what it does. Like, what do you drink it? Just there it is, nice and green. Do you just drink it, like, for the risk that you may randomly get knocked out? Oh, come on, that should have hit both of them. Look, there, the anti-aircraft shells, the mortar shells from Zetsubo, obviously a lot smaller. And a ray gun-proof bottle. Imagine Widow's Wine in real life, because there's no way to, like... I really don't think there's a way to come up with a real-life equivalent to that, because it does what it does, you know, it causes spiders to, How do you share 2 drops? Another max ammo. What? And double points, and an insta-kill. Right, Annihilator. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about, like, you wake up immediately feeling, like, completely rejuvenated. I got one behind the box. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Widow's Wine would do in real life. What, someone just, like, touches you and they get attacked by spiders? That would be questionable. Ugh. You can hear their footsteps, like, through the loose bricks and stuff. Great sound design. Again, you can tell the quality. There was definitely a bump in quality when they were doing the Zombie Chronicles remasters. I don't know what it is. Everything just looks slightly more refined. Like, you compare this to, like, Shadows of Evil, you can tell this is better. Obviously, it's because this was made, like, 2 years later. So, you know. No wonder on console the Zombie Chronicles maps took so long to load. Like, when we started this, I was waiting for there to be, like, a really long load time, but there didn't end up being, because we're on PC. Oh, God. I just spammed it, I didn't mean to fire it twice. Just fucking hammered, the... Yeah, it's R2. I keep forgetting, like, what it is on Xbox versus PC, not PC, PlayStation. It's R1 and R2 and L1 and L2 on PlayStation, and then on Xbox it's right button and right trigger, RB and RT. Both work. And boom. I don't know why I said boom there. I thought those were the last zombies. I think it's starting to slow down now. I always work myself into a bloody corner. And there we go. Round 45. Let's go. Right, to end it off, I'm gonna buy the KN-44. It's awesome camo. And I'm gonna sit right here next to the beautiful, open, foggy, grayscale sky of Nacht Der Untoten. I'll take you all on. Have at these zombies! I can't even kill one. Ah! Oh, we got the good old-fashioned Mustang and Sally's. These actually shouldn't be here because, oh my god, look at all the fucking crawlers. Boom! I think I sent them flying through the roof. Yeah, hold on, let me bring them, like, over here and see if I can, like... Oh, out the window! Boom! Reload. Reload. Through the roof! Ha-ha! Boom! Come on. I want to send them out the window. Out the window! It's kind of hard to do it from this angle. Out the window! There we go. 45 rounds. That's a damn good game of Nacht. Oh yeah, someone make a real-life magical orb where magical drinks randomly appear. Alright, I'm happy we were able to get one full game where, you know, we didn't restart. I'm glad I didn't restart earlier when I was considering it. Leveled up to level 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Cuda to level 13. Haymaker to level 5. And 5 Liquid Divinium. Nicely done. And we got 115 melee kills. Come on. That's real good. We're close to 400,000 total score too. Only needed like 2,200 more. Well, specifically 2,230. What would I do with a panzer suit? Fly about in it. Again, the one from Origins, I don't really know if I have much use for any of it other than the flight. Because, you know, it had the big claw and the flamethrower. Right. Well, we're going to end off by, spinning Dr. Monty's factory. Fear and Headlights, Mind Blown, and Temporal Gift. Not the best gobblegums, but every gobblegum counts. Every gobblegum does count, because we can use them in Newton's cookbook. Yeah, so every gobblegum is worth it, because we'll be able to turn the ones we don't want into the ones we do, eventually. And we unlocked fast mags for the Cuda. I don't need reduced recoil, I don't think. There we go. Oh, I don't have my Cuda Purple Fire paint job. Yeah, that was on Xbox. Unlock the Pharaoh. Actually, I'll customize them next week. Actually, no, it won't be next week. It'll be the week after, because next week is Halloween. It is Halloween. A week from today, isn't it? Yeah, 31st. Yeah. So, that was a stream playing Nacht. You know, I usually like to, you know, try and show off these maps as best I can, but obviously there's not much to show off in Nacht because it's Nacht. Yeah, we had a really good game of Nacht. Survived until round 45. That's a damn good game. What's our, like, average? What's my average? Average rounds on Nacht. Average round is 32. Nice. Let me guess, is, yeah, Shangri-La is still my lowest. Because it's got a dog shit wonder weapon. Right. So, yeah, everyone, that was a great game of Nacht. We will be back, not next week, though. I will be back tomorrow on Saturday, because it is Saturday tomorrow, funnily enough. Where we'll be reacting to some dinosaur analog horrors. It's going to be real cool. I've got 2 planned. We've got Prehistoric Emergence, which is where holes have opened up in the, like, mountains and caves and under the ocean, and prehistoric creatures are coming through into our world and causing havoc and killing people. And we've also, and I've seen the first 3 episodes of that, but there are more episodes now that I haven't seen, which is good. And we will also be reacting to the Cicada Codex, which is one that I haven't seen, but I've heard pretty good things about. So, which I believe is to do with, like, making dinosaurs genetically similar to Jurassic Park and, you know, them escaping and killing people. So, it should be great fun. We'll be back next Wednesday, not for Oblivion, but for my 10-year anniversary live stream, which I believe I'm gonna start at 5. And that's gonna run for like 6 hours, maybe a bit longer if you know, I end up wanting it to run longer. But I don't really know what we're gonna be doing. But we're gonna be doing a bunch of different stuff, playing a bunch of different games, having fun. And next Friday, of course, is Halloween, where we should be playing Outlast Whistleblower. We played Outlast on Halloween last year. We finished it. I don't know how long the Whistleblower I don't know how long the Whistleblower DLC is. Have a quick look. How long is Outlast Whistleblower? 2.5 hours long. Apparently it's not as linear. Some people are saying hour and a half. Speed run it just over an hour. Damn, okay. Yeah, how long to beat? Someone said you can complete both main and Whistleblower in 2 hours. I don't think so, somehow. It took me a total of, like, what, 9 hours to beat Outlast 1? And I wasn't, like, dying regularly. Did I even die once? I genuinely don't remember if I actually died at all in that playthrough. I'm not sure I did. But yeah, both Outlast and Whistleblower, no, don't be stupid. Okay, I'm seeing mainly around 2 to 2.5 hours, and obviously I'm not gonna be like rushing or anything, so yeah, so it shouldn't be too long. As I understand it, we're playing as the dude who sent the email to Miles in the first place about Murcroft. So, I don't know how he's gonna end up. Well, he was a whistleblower, so presumably he worked for the company, so, yeah. We'll be playing as him, and probably witnessing a bunch of the stuff that, maybe, I don't know if it's gonna be like a prequel or what, but, I guess we'll see. We may get to see some of the stuff, like, actually happening, like, some of the stuff going wrong, and, maybe we'll get to see, what's his fucking name? What's it called? Something Rider. What is the ghost called? The Wall Rider. Yeah. Maybe we'll get to see him again. So, yeah. Lots of good streams next week. Really looking forward to them. So, yeah. Look forward to them. Thanks a lot for watching and joining me. Provided you are of the age of 16, you can go join the casual Discord in the description down below if you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload or go live, as well as get teasers for future projects and all of that. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.